Jump down here. Oh, I lost one of my little thingamabobbers here. There you go. All right. Oops. Where am I? There I am. Hi, I'm Anne-Marie, a member of the Sunfire Stable show team with another installment of I Signed Up for the Show Team, What's Next? Today we have a really exciting topic, and the topic is a ring steward. Who are they, what do they do, and what does that mean for you? I'm here with Maureen, you can come in. I'm here today with Maureen, who most of you would know from the Fox River Saddle Club. No, come here. Oh, okay, and she's gonna introduce us to 3 disciplines that the ring steward is especially necessary for. They're necessary for the whole show, but we're gonna do a halter class, a showmanship class, and a rail class. So Maureen, I'm gonna turn it over to you and let you go.
Hi everybody, I'm Maureen. We're just gonna do the basics of what the job is for a ring steward and what is expected of that person. It's actually a basic job, but you have to understand you probably keep the show running. You kind of talk to the judge, should we close the gate, not close the gate if somebody is late. You want to keep it going, you want to keep communication with the office and also the gate person. How many people are in the class and how many people are expected for the next class so they can kind of know if they should split it or not. Also, you have to watch the horses. If the judge is facing one way and a horse is getting kicky or whatever, or a rider's having a problem, you have to make sure you announce to that announcer, stop the class, because you are the eyes and the ears also when the judge is not looking. We will start first with the halter class. I'm going to just do a basic of what to do. So we'll take you first. And a halter class is I'm basically going to say how many in this class and say we have 4 people. Right now we only have 3 people at the gate. So you want to start at the first cone. Do we need a judge? No. Okay. So you start at the first cone. Actually, yes. So if you want to go halfway, and then, so I'm still a ring steward. We know wait, hang on, hold on. So we know we have 4 people, we have 3 people right now lining up, getting ready to go. So these guys do not know what a halter class is. So a halter, you're being judged on the horse. So I'm basically at the gate being the ring steward. The judge is there to judge the horses. So when you guys, you see that first person lining up, me as a ring steward is going to say, get ready to come in. So you walk to Anne-Marie, then you're going to trot, and you're going to make a turn, and then you're going to line up in front of this cone. Okay? So go ahead, and she's per se judging you. Then I'm going to say, please go to the cone next. You want to make sure you keep these classes going. And then as they're going, then I'll make sure she sees where I'm at and go right here. And you're going to go ahead and tail for this class. So please keep up. And then you can go. So you're kind of doing a double duty. Then you're going to get to the cone. You want to make sure you get these people moving. Then as a ring steward also, I'm going to make sure there's enough room. Right here. To make sure there's nobody going to get kicked. So that's also part of your job. Okay, you can go ahead. And you're going to always be walking into the class. So I'm going to make sure I keep enough people or space between. You go here. And also as a ring steward, you want to make sure they stay off that rail. So say we're waiting and waiting for our 4th person. I'll announce to the announcer stand, we're missing so-and-so number. They'll give it like 2 or 3 tries. I can look at the judge. They can say, close the gate, close the gate. Nobody else is allowed in. So then I just kind of watch the horses, making sure they're okay. You'll get some younger kids in there, like little baby showers. I'll kind of guide them. And usually what I'll do as a ring steward, I'll bring them up to the front. We could have 2 lines, 3 lines. We got to kind of watch how they fit. If I know, let's say there's 5 or 6 horses in a halter class, I'll line them up all down one rail. This way the judge isn't constantly going between, or I'll stagger them two to where you can see a horse, a horse, a horse, a horse. So you can just look at the whole double lineup and see all the horses at once. That's kind of what the ring steward does for a halter class. And then what you want to do is say the next class is getting ready. As he's judging, you can get that next class at that cone. You want to make sure you keep the flow going. You are the person to keep it going. Okay, that was your halter class. You may be excused.
I know we just told you a little bit.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Nice
You
class.
can just line up. So that was the halter class. Just kind of bring them in, and then you're lining up, making sure everybody's safe for that class. All right, we're going to do a showmanship class. It's going to be super easy. Same concept. A ring steward can do different things. So, the ring steward can just stand there and watch, or the ring steward can actually do the inspection. It's up to the judge. The judge basically runs the show, not the show committee, nobody. He can tell you what he wants or what he expects. Some judges want show and go, some judges, you have to stay in the ring, okay? So say we're gonna do an easy pattern.
Same thing.
No, a little different. This time the judge wants everybody to come into the ring. So I want you guys to go, put your butt up against that wall.
Tail to the rail.
Yep, tail to the rail. So Anne-Marie is going to be our judge. So Anne-Marie is going to go over here more and be the judge. Right? I can't see you. There you go. And what's going to happen is some judges like to sit and relax a little bit because they know it's going to be a long day. So she's going to be the judge. I'm going to do the inspecting. Okay? So this is a little different. Some people get a little confused. So Anne-Marie will be off to the side. So what I'll do as a ring steward, I listen to that judge. I may not see them, but they will give me the cue. So you say, okay, okay. Then I nod my head, and you come forward for your showmanship class. So come forward. Yep. So you're looking at me, so you come forward.
Remember. Got it, girl.
I'm guessing you never did showmanship before.
You're doing a
That's
great
okay.
job.
You're just going to walk to me, and then you're going to set up.
Okay,
And
girl.
stop and set up.
Good.
You're still showing to the judge, but you're looking at me, okay? So I know kind of when to start. And 1, 2, I'm going to make a mark. This is my spot. So I do the inspection.
Got it, girl.
And I go back to my same spot. And just turn around and walk away. And then you're going to just go right back to your spot.
Nice.
And then what I'll do is I'm going to go in the same line, but I'm just going to move down a spot. And then, okay, so then I nod my head. And the judge is taking notes. He or she is doing all the scoring. So I don't say anything to anybody. I'm just doing the inspection. They're just going by where I'm walking. When I get back, I'll usually nod my head to finish up the pattern.
Very good.
And the ring steward never leaves the spot until that person is back and settled.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's good to know. So then I would wait till they were settled.
Yep.
And then I would say.
Yep.
Okay.
So then you would just say, okay, and then I would move down, and then you would say, okay, then I would nod. everybody's on their toes, all that stuff. I'm just kind of waiting in the background. And then what we can do is he'll say, numbers please. I'll say, numbers please. Does anybody know what that means? You're going to turn to show your back. And then what they're going to do is they're going to write down the results on a little piece of paper. And then they give me the results. I can either announce it or run to the announcer. Then they give the placing. And then I can say, you're excused. And then you just leave the class.
Very nice class. Nice job, ladies. I'm a really nice judge, so I got first place.
And usually too, like when the judges do a show and go, they'll kind of, the ring steward will say, come to odd cone, do you go left or do you go right? They'll kind of tell you to follow that way, and they'll tell you which way you need to go. So that would be then the showmanship class. In a few minutes, we'll start the riding classes.
All right, I'm going to turn it off for a minute, and so we can get bridled.
Oh, is that hers?
And
I'm sorry.
again, this is for demonstration purposes only. That's why we have saddles on, so we're good. Okay.